Hi, I'm Ian Merton, driving anxiety specialist, and today I'm going to be showing you a technique that you can use to help prevent future panic attacks. So what's happened in the past is that if you've experienced a panic attack when you're driving, your brain has taken like a little snapshot or a little movie clip at that moment in time, that moment of panic, that moment of terror, and it's stored it in a part of your brain that's a bit like a filing cabinet. Okay, so when you've experienced that event, your brain has labeled and opened a drawer in your filing cabinet called driving is dangerous. Okay, and it's made up of a visual component, maybe an auditory component, and a feelings component. Those are the three things that are attached into that memory. So when you then experience that thing again in real life, through your senses, you're taking in as well visual, auditory, and how you feel. And if what you're experiencing in real life at that moment matches the file that's in the driving is dangerous file, then it's like a game of terror snap. Those two things match and it triggers your fight, flight, freeze response. And you then get the dump of adrenaline, stress hormones, which obviously then translates into increased heart rate, increased breathing rate. So there's one really simple and effective exercise that you can do to stop this from happening. Basically, what we want to do is we want to change up the components within the driving is dangerous file so it doesn't match what you're experiencing in real life. So the way that you do this is this. I want you to take one memory. Just say, for example, use the first time that this panic attack happened. So when you've got time, you close your eyes down and you go back into that memory and try and bring back as much detail as you can. You'll probably be looking out through the windscreen. You may see your hands just gripping the steering wheel. Okay. And then what I want you to do is I want you to put a frame around the picture that you're seeing at the moment. Make it like a thick frame, almost like the one that, if you open your eyes, that I've got up here. Okay, a thick black frame. Turn the picture black and white. And then make it still. If it was moving, make it still. Then what I want you to do is I want you to just push that picture just away from you. So it's maybe 10 to 15 centimeters away from you. So it's not right on top of you. And then half it in size once more, and half it in size again. And I want you to then just keep pushing that picture away from you. Keep pushing it away, pushing it away, pushing it away, until it's about the size of maybe like a 50p piece or something like that. And when it's there, I want you to flicker it, turn it white, then black, then white, then black, then white, then black, then white, then black. Okay. And then if you then go back into that original memory, you'll notice that it's changed. There's something about it that's changed. So we've started to change up, okay, the details of what's in that driving is dangerous file. Now then do the same thing with another two memories. So that was the first time, okay? Now maybe do the worst time. If that was the worst time, then choose a different time, a different memory that you felt that panic in. And then also do the same thing for the most recent one. So you've got three memories that you changed: the worst, the first, and the most recent. Do exactly the same thing with that. If you do that for those three memories, you start to change up the picture, the movie clip that's held in that driving is dangerous file. So when you experience that driving in that same situation in real life, there's no pattern match. Therefore, your brain doesn't trigger your fight, flight, freeze response. Just try this and tell me how you got on in the comments.